exists in all things, even in this small rock. The role of the magician has always been to remind us that wonder is everywhere.
My name is Dan White. I've been studying and practicing magic for over 2 decades.
Watch. Look.
I don't claim to have any powers, but around the world, there are people who believe real magic exists. Now, I'm on a quest to meet these people, hear their stories, and ultimately ask, could their magic be more than just an illusion? Some of the most intriguing tales come from the small Himalayan country of Nepal. People say there's a monk with real magical powers somewhere within its borders.
You know about the monk?
Yes.
Have you seen him? I really want to find this man. So you won't tell me where he's at?
No.
If I showed you something, might you reconsider?
Hopefully, my skills as an illusionist will open doors normally closed to outsiders, so I can discover if the stories of the magical monk are true.
I don't know what you guys do with this. This is crazy.
Nepal, the birthplace of Buddha, is a land of mysticism and magical beliefs. My quest starts in the capital city of Kathmandu. Surrounded by mountains, it's isolated from much of the world, keeping its secrets well hidden. Magic holds different meanings in different cultures. Western society sees it as entertainment, but in the East, it is used to explain our place in the universe by being deeply tied to religion.
One of the reasons that I'm here is that I heard an amazing story about this monk. It really piqued my interest. The story goes is that he was always sort of a loner. He always kept to himself. Early one morning, in front of a monastery, he was playing with some rocks to pass the time, when something surprised him. At one point, he reached over to grab one of the rocks, and it slid away from him, almost like he was pushing the rock without even touching it. Locals say that this is the first time he realized that he possessed magical powers, and where many say the legend of the magical monk was born. So, I'm in Nepal looking for magical things, real magic, right? And I was walking down the street, and somebody pulled me aside in Kathmandu and said there was a very powerful monk that lived in the mountains. And I was just curious if any of you knew anything about that, or him, or anything about a monk. Have you guys seen magic, like real magic?
No. Yes, Nepal.
Yes, some
Nepal people do?
yes, sometimes we have seen.
People who have strange powers, or who are very, very holy, or very, you have those people in Nepal? Where?
Not in the city side. Actually, if you go to the mountains, there will be like a holy man.
The holy people in the mountains?
Yeah, we had more power.
What kind of power?
Like they will come totally slowly, you know. They used to come, stay in the air.
Right.
So to the people.
Have you seen him? I really want to find this man. Can I talk to him? How do I find him and talk to him?
I have seen, but if you want to know about him also, there is also one of the very famous men in Bhaktapur. He's called his Baba.
Okay, so this is huge. This guy just told me that the monk has the ability to levitate, which is pretty amazing. He also told me that there's a shaman named his Baba who lives around here. A shaman who's like a local priest or a local elder who helps people. And he said that that guy actually knows where the monk lives. So,
Jill, I'll take you in a mountain.
okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So this is huge. Somehow I actually found the only person that knows where the monk lives. And not only that, I convinced him to drop everything, get on a plane, take me up into the mountains, and finally show me where the levitating monk lives.
Traveling deeper into the Himalayan mountains, we fly east into an unnamed mountain town. From here, we'll continue on foot, hiking 2 full days into the mountains to reach the monk's clandestine monastery.
Well, it's my brother. He told me about the monk. When he was going to visit his friend, he could not found his friend house. He got lost there. He saw the big fire and he goes out there. When he goes close, is 4 monks are praying there. One of the monks lifted up on ground and turned up my brother and headed my brother. That's the last thing he remembered.
Hello? Hello? Oh. Hello. Namaste. Hi, my name is Dan. It's nice to meet you. I've heard so many things about you. I've been traveling all over Nepal on a quest for real magic. And everyone who I've met, everyone who I've seen, everyone I've talked to has said to meet you. So it's an honor, so thank you.
Thank you very much, because I have not magic powers.
No, but people have told me that you have special qualities of meditation, that you can do amazing things with your body through meditation.
I'm very sorry. This meditation is only for myself, not for the other people.
Oh, no, I understand. I, like you, closely guard my secrets. But I still was wondering if you'd just be able to talk to me about it. I've come so far away. You know, maybe we can share about what you do.
Of course, we can talk to you.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
Down.
So I brought this with me. I'd like to give it to you as a gift. Okay?
Okay.
Look.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me into your beautiful home. I would really like to know some more about your techniques.
It's not easy to understand. It's like an ocean. It's very deep.
Right. Well, I understand your hesitation to show me anything, but... So, the thing that I hear the most about you, and you can tell me if this is true or not, is that you have power of levitation. And as a magician, this is something that I'm fascinated with.
Your magic is fantastic, but we're not the same the Buddhist meditations.
Yes, I understand. I know you don't want to teach me how to do it or tell me any of what you do, but maybe I could just witness it.
You come from very far away. You show me your scale. I don't know what happened, but I will try one time.
Okay, great.
I need you back. If you still close me, then my energy doesn't go. Yes.
Okay. Right now he's saying his mantra. This is the real deal. How is he doing that? Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? Wow. There's no wires. I don't see anything. This is crazy. Can I approach you?
Yes.
How do you feel?
Fine, thank you.
You okay? Thank you so much. And seeing and talking to so many people just to see you do that. So thank you very, very much. It's been enlightening. I wasn't sure I'd ever find you. You know, my whole journey through your country has been absolutely amazing and truly magical. And I want to thank you for showing me what you do.
I thank you for finding me. And I remember this, keep your mind open and always continue to learn.
Thank you. Tomase. Dandela.
That was amazing. Totally worth it. I don't really know how he did it. I can pretty much guarantee that there were no strings, or I didn't see anything underneath and I didn't see anything above. But the fact that I got to see this guy levitate in a monastery in the middle of the mountains in Nepal is amazing. It made it all worth it for me. I've never seen anything like this, and it's amazing. It's amazing.
There are other paranormal phenomena which are even documented in the Bible, which defy the forces of gravity. This man, whose name is Ovaku, is an African shaman, and here we can see him preparing himself for a levitation. This will take place as soon as darkness begins to fall. The images which this film has recorded are scarcely to be credited. There are no hidden supports or pulleys to be seen. In spite of this, Ovaku actually rises off the ground, and it seems as though he is floating on a cushion of air. The German commentator cannot believe his eyes. There is no question that this is a trick or an illusion, and he's absolutely convinced that he's witnessing a miraculous event, and that the film is incontrovertible proof that levitation is indeed possible. A second cameraman can now be seen hurrying to the side so that he can get close-up pictures of the fascinating event. Could it be that there are in fact invisible fields of force which this shaman is able to take advantage of? The shaman's breathing has become unusually fast, and his face is contorted with the effort of the undertaking. Could the technique which we are witnessing here be the very same technique which is said to be practiced in India and in Tibet? Ovaku then suddenly drops back down to the ground like a stone. It seems as though the very same field of force which appeared to hold him up in the air has now been totally used up. The shaman is completely exhausted.